All right, number 4, and I think the rest of the assignment we're going to be finding prime factorization of these numbers. So each number has a unique way that it can be written in prime factors. So that means we're going to be multiplying numbers that fall into this list, and there's only one way to write each number. So 245, this is how you do those. You're going to take this number and then you're going to divide it by something that it's divisible by. So since it ends in a 5, I know that we can divide this number by 5. So 5 times what? So you can do this by hand or you can use a calculator, but you want to divide it and find prime numbers. All right, so here's my calculator. I'm going to do 245 divided by 5. All right, this is going to give me 49. Okay, so I'm going to write down 49, and then I'm going to scratch this out because 5 times 49 is 245. I've already used that. All right, 5 because it's part of that list, but 49 is not, so I'm going to continue to break it down. And knowing your multiples, 7 times 7 is 49, so I'm going to scratch that out. I'm no longer using 49, I'm using 7 times 7. And both of those are prime. So once I get down to all prime numbers, you're done. So the prime factorization of 45, you can either write 5 times 7 times 7, or you can write it in exponential form. You can write 5 times 7 squared, because you got 7 times 7, you can write that as 7 squared. Either way you write it, it's going to be accepted here. So I'm going to write it without the exponent this time, and then the next one I'll write with the exponent if it has one. All right, so 121. So again, this is a times table. If you had to memorize those to 12, this is 11 times 11. Okay, so notice 11 is prime. That's in my list. So the prime factorization is just 11 times 11, or we can just say 11 squared. So this time I'm going to write it with the exponent, just to show you that both cases, both notations are accepted.